God should be seen as, we see a warrior who has different weapons for different reasons. So, for example, if we are going to the battlefield now, we don't go with only bazooka. We don't go with only AK-47. Everybody is just holding an AK-47. There are some places where we will lose. In fact, in a football team, there are the people who are playing attack, there are people who are playing defense. There's a goalkeeper, there is the striker, there is the midfielder, there is the people that are playing defense. Why? Because for the grand purpose to be achieved, there has to be different roles. God's purpose for each person is dynamic and unique. So I was using the analogy of the warrior that has different weapons, or going to the battlefield with different weapons. There's the sword, there is the spear, there is the small knife, there is a dagger. In fact, they will use pepper spray. They are just different weapons for different reasons. So, for example, when David wanted to fight Goliath, he couldn't have used strength to fight Goliath. He wouldn't win. He couldn't have used strength. Goliath was stronger. Goliath was born for war. Now, imagine a person who is tiny trying to fight someone who is big. If you go strength for strength, you are going to lose because his strength is bigger. So, he had to use something faster and tiny. He made use of speed instead of strength because it is speed that would conquer somebody who had strength. Now, that's understanding the uniqueness of weapons. A warrior who is experienced knows that even though some weapons look insignificant, they can be the most powerful tool that you have. So, in most cases, we are taught that, it's the pastors that are doing the work of God. In many cases, we are taught, it's those evangelists, the people that are on the streets that are carrying the bell and saying, come and accept Jesus. They are the ones doing the work of God. No. There are many people that God will send into spaces that are not, in quote, popular or famous, but they are doing the work of God there. On the football field, a striker must not now say, I like the goalkeepers, this thing, I don't want to be striking. You will miss out. If you were built to be a striker, don't try to carry ball. It will be a foul for you. If you were built to be a striker, don't try to. If you are the goalkeeper, don't try to dribble. You will concede. Understand your role, find what you are supposed to do, and stay there. Don't try to be like anybody else. Don't try to function like anybody else. The keeper is good at keeping. The striker is good at striking. The midfielder is good at what he is doing. And each person must be respected and understand that we might be different, we might be dynamic, but the goal is to win. So the striker and the keeper must know that they are working together. The pastor and the person that God has put into politics must know that they are working together. The person that is on the social media, that is working, that is doing evangelism on the social media, and the person on the street that is going house to house must know that they are working together. The goal is the kingdom. The goal is the gospel. The goal is to see men saved. There is a mistake that many people make. And that mistake is to think that the only places where we can fulfill God's purpose for our life is in church. So when you are talking about purpose, talking about clarity of direction, what some people are thinking about is, to be a pastor, to be a prophet, to be an evangelist, to be a teacher, or to be an apostle. So it looks like for a very long time, we've not really been doing anything outside of the four walls of ministry, as in the fivefold ministry as we know it. So an average person who receives a direction from God does not receive any direction or insight that is outside of what can be pastoral or apostolic or evangelistic. And it is wrong.